Convergence AI just released a brand new generalist agent that you can train to do any task. You literally just have to prompt it and boom, it goes ahead and does it, and it can even automate that task and repeat that task. And this is way better than ChatGPT's operator. And guess what? You could get started with it today for free. And by the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how to use it and 5 different use cases that you should start using today because it's an absolute game changer. So in order to get started with this, it's pretty simple. All you're gonna do is come to Convergence AI, and now you're gonna be able to literally prompt this thing and get AI to complete tasks, and you can get it to automate certain tasks. If you come down here, this is going to give you a bunch of different templates that you could use, or you can come up with your own task. You can click on shuffle in order to get this to show you new templates. And if you come below, this basically shows you exactly what happens here. You drop Proxy a message with something you want done, you sit back and relax, it gets your results, and you can ask it to repeat that task whenever you want. And again, if we come below here, you'll see it gives you a bunch of different use cases for busy professionals, managers, researchers, developers, and so much more, which makes this incredibly useful. So all you actually have to do is come over here, you are going to prompt it, and then it will go through and actually do that thing. For example, I'm going to ask this right now, find me the top 10 trending cryptocurrencies for the last 24 hours. Now this is going to go ahead and actually do this. As you can see, it opens up a chat window right here. It opens up a proxy view right here. And this proxy view is where it is actually going through and it is doing the thing that you want it to do. And once this is done, I will be able to automate this task if I want to, or what I could do is have a bunch of different tasks running at one time. As you can see, this is literally going through right here, and this is looking for the last 24 hours. So you're going to see that this is going to filter this right here, and then it's going to give me the results, which is absolutely mind-blowing. So it just went ahead and applied one of the filters, and now it'll come over here and tell me in the chat exactly what it is. But as a reminder, you can have several of these running at a single time. So if you wanted to open up another one, all you would do was click new chat. Or if we come over here, we're going to see that this actually went through and just gave us the top trending cryptocurrencies of today. Or I could come under here to automate task right here. And then this is going to allow me to set up the automation name. It's going to allow me to select the start date and the time. It's going to allow me to change the frequency with which it's done and the time zone for which it's done. And again, you could have multiple of these running at one time. If we come over here, we're going to see ongoing tasks and completed tasks. So you could literally wake up in the morning, tell it to do 5 different things or automate 5 different things that happen, and boom, you could have them getting completed whenever you want. Before I share with you my 5 favorite use cases for this and how I think that you should actually be using this in your business and your daily life, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to stay up to date on the latest and greatest AI breakthroughs and the best tools that are actually useful, you're not going to want to miss any videos that I upload to YouTube. So use case number 1 is going to be getting this to do all of my research for me. So typically every single day I have to wake up and I have to find out about the latest AI news around the biggest companies within the AI space. For example, OpenAI. So what I'm going to ask this is I'm going to say, please find the latest news. Please find the latest news on OpenAI and summarize it for me. So what this is going to do now, and this is going to go through and do this. Typically, I would have to waste my time doing this in the morning, but now I can have Proxy doing this in the background while I go and schedule out another task or while I go and do something else. For example, I might start going through my email now because I have this going through and actually doing this. And look at this right here. This is pretty incredible that it literally knows exactly what it needs to do. It just typed in OpenAI news into Google, and now this is going to go through, this is going to click through these, and it's going to summarize exactly what they do for me. And if we click into Proxy view right here, or if we click into this, we can actually take over this thing's view in order to do certain tasks. And as we could see, this is literally going through right now, reading these articles, and then it is going to send me a summary of these different articles. And this is an absolute game changer. Why? Because again, This is something I would have to go through and do, but now I don't have to go through and do it, and I can literally have this AI agent just update me on what the latest and greatest is. And we can check through this right here. So it starts, it's selecting news articles, it's reading news articles, and then it's summarizing it. Now, as we can see, this went through and even cited its source. It told me exactly what the headline was, what the date was, the source, the summary, and now what I can do is I can click automate right here, and I can get this to do this every single day. So I could type in OpenAI news right here. I could select a day and time. So I want this to happen recurringly every day on Friday, or I can have it happen at certain times of the day if I want it to happen multiple times a day. That's just the first use case. The second use case is going to be even more helpful, especially if you want feedback on things that you do. Let's say, for example, that you have an online store or a website and you want feedback on whether or not it works or what you could change or different design elements that you could change. You could actually have Proxy act as a design expert and send you feedback every day. Check this out. In order to do this, I typed in a prompt like this, which is a little bit more of a traditional LLM prompt as opposed to what you would actually give an AI agent. So I said to it, you will play the role of a design expert for an e-commerce company, and I give it a rubric for evaluation. Images, consistency, clear information, social validation, appeal to the target audience, and then the task is going to be ask me for the name of the store or a link to it, visit the homepage, then view a product, and then finally, based on your rubric, write an assessment of this store. Now, I don't actually have an e-commerce website, but actually my best friend does, and I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to give this the link right here. I'm going to feed this the link and then watch what this does. This is going to go ahead, this is going to visit the homepage, and it is going to go through the rubric that I gave it. Now, obviously, you could create your own rubric for this, or you could have it do other things. For example, if you want to know when your competitors have updated their website, you could get this to actually do it. And look at what this is doing now. This is literally going through, this is going to make sure that this follows this rubric right here, and this is absolutely mind-blowing. Why would you ever pay a website designer to do audits of your stuff when you could simply have this do this? This is insane. Now remember, this might get stuck with certain things, in which case we can take it over and then we can change it. Or if we have to log in somewhere, we might have to take control and log in, but then we can save our data in here so that this can continue to do this in the future. And as you can see again, this is going through and outlining exactly what it is doing. It visited the homepage, it's viewing the project page, it's assessing it, and now this comes back and gives me a breakdown of the design assessment, and it goes through and gives me different recommendations in order for me to maximize the conversions that I am getting on this website. And remember, this happened with a website, but you could set this up for your competitors, you could set this up basically for anything. Now, the next use case that we're going to use for this is I actually need some more water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask this to find where I can buy this water for the cheapest, because I don't have time to actually go through and look with that. So I'm going to have that do it, and then I'll be able to purchase it directly through the AI. Now, in order to make this happen, all I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say something along the lines of, please find me the cheapest place to buy Mountain Valley spring water. I want it in the glass bottle. Now, this is going to go ahead and this is going to do this for me. But as this is doing this, I want to show off that I can run another task here. For example, I can come over here and I can say sentiment research. Now, what this is going to do is this is going to fill this with a template right here. And here's what it says. Read through the top news articles about my company, and I will tell you which company. The workflow is that I want you to click through each article, read each article, extract any positive or negative sentiment from the articles, and then craft a summary, group per article with the appropriate links to each article. And at the end of your summary, I want you to highlight any recurring themes. Now, you could do this for your own company, or let's say that you were going to be researching whether or not you should buy some stock. Like I had a friend ask me the other day if I should buy NVIDIA stock. So what I'm going to do is type in NVIDIA here. Now, this is going to go through and this is going to do research. Now, of course, I could have said instead of 2 articles to look at 10 or to look at 20 or to look at 30 or to look at 50, but you get the point. This is going to go through and this is actually going to show me what people are saying about this, whether it's positive, whether it's negative, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And as we could see, we have several different tasks running right here, and all I can do now is come back over here and see what this is doing. So this has gone through, it started, it searched for listings, it searched again, it searched again, it searched again, and now what it's doing is comparing prices in order to find me the cheapest one, and I can literally go through and say, okay, now please go ahead and order this after this has actually gone through and found me the cheapest thing. But again, I can come over here and check on this. I could come over here and check on this. And I literally have all of these different things going on. But what's even crazier, I haven't shown you this yet, is you can come into share session right here and you could post this to Twitter, or you could get a link to this that actually shows exactly what is going on here. And another thing that you can do is come over here to scratchpad, where you can write down different information that you want Proxy to know across different sessions. Okay, so this is finally done over here, and if we come over here, what this is going to show me is it says, I have found several pricing options for Mountain Valley spring water in glass bottles. The cheapest option, blah, 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 is $8.88. However, there's a significant shipping cost of $38.78, leading to $51. So I literally would have paid $51 to get a single water bottle shipped to my house. Instead, though, what I could do is get a 12-pack for $65, or it looks like either Amazon or Walmart actually have the cheapest version of this for different size bottles. Now, what I can do is go through and say, great, please order this from Amazon, and then this will go through and it will actually begin the steps to do that, at which point I will need to intervene, I will need to log on to Amazon, and then this AI agent will be able to complete this for me. Now, if we come back over to our NVIDIA research right here, this literally goes through all the different article things and tells me positive, shows me negative, goes through another one, shows me positive, shows me negative, and then it gives me recurring themes. So both of these articles mention DeepSeek, which could be a giant detractor from NVIDIA's stock price, and then also it gives me the financial outlook. Now, of course, I wouldn't buy it just based off of the research of 2 articles, but if you had this go through 100 different articles, that might change your mind about what you do invest in and what you don't invest in. This final and last task, I think, is by far the most important, and I'm not going to show it to you. I'm just going to tell you exactly what to do. What I want you to do is I want you to spend the rest of your day thinking about all of the different tasks that you do. You could write them down, you could put them in your note, you could do anything like that. And then at the end of the day, I want you to take all that, I want you to go over to ChatGPT, go over to Gemini, go to DeepSeek, your LLM of choice, and I want you to say, here are all of the tasks that I did today. I want to begin to automate these with AI generalist agents. Can you please write me a prompt that will help me do that? I need a prompt that has very clear directions on how to complete the tasks that I am doing on a daily basis. Please ask me if you need any further clarification. And what this is going to do is spit out prompts for you. You can take all those prompts, you can come over to Convergence Generalist AI agent, and guess what? You could begin to have it do all those tasks and then automate all those tasks. And now guess what? You get to spend your time on higher level things that make you more money, or just things that you enjoy more. Now, if you like this video, I strongly suggest that you check out this video right here that walks you through 7 different ChatGPT tips you probably didn't know about. I'll see you over there.